episode of Mindful Minute. I'm Gabby, and today I really want to kind of go through some of the books that are focused on self-care and mental health. So pull up a chair, pour some tea or some coffee, depending on whatever time you're listening to this, and let's just kind of go through these, shall we? So now that I'm done with school, I've really been getting back into reading again. I love reading books that focus on self-care and mental health because I feel like it gives you so much information that you tend to miss out on. Little things that we just forget that are important, and I think that by reading through them, they kind of guide you and remind you that it's important to just take a minute to breathe and just have a minute for yourself. And so these are some of the books that I am in the process of reading or that I have already read. Starting off with the one I'm currently reading, Mindfulness Pocketbook by Gil Hassan. I really like this book so far. It really does focus on taking minutes throughout your day to be mindful and just, reminding yourself that yes, life may be busy and things may be stressful, but if you have a minute for yourself to just sit there, drink some tea, breathe, to just take a walk or do little things like that, it does allow you to really go throughout your day feeling less stressed, less annoyed by things that happen around you. And I think that that's really, really important to focus on. So highly recommend that one. The next one that I have not read yet, but that I would like to read, is The Present Moment by Louise Hay. So this one has a bunch of affirmations, positive affirmations, and it basically just reminds you that it's important to stay present in every moment that you're in. Because I know that now we're so technology driven, where everything that we do is, I have to be on my phone. I can't miss out on this. And it's FOMO. It's fear of missing out, right? So I think that by us noticing moments and really taking time to be like, I'm in this moment with the people I love, or I'm in this moment by myself where things are quiet and I have these few minutes to myself to just not be so busy and running around all over the place, right? Whether you're working or you're at school or whatever it is you're doing, simply that's all it is, right? Life is so busy every single day where we just don't ever stop. We don't ever stop to think. We don't ever stop to take a minute for ourselves. And I think that stressing the present moment, being present in that moment, is really, really, really important. Next one on the list is Power Thoughts by Louise Hay. So this one basically just has affirmations again, and it takes you through just how to rearrange. It takes you through how to think differently about your situation and your circumstances and about yourself. That's one thing I really want to record for you guys, an episode, is just how we speak to ourselves, how we, treat ourselves. So the Power Thoughts by Louise Hay is a good one. Next one is the Don't Sweat Affirmations by Richard Carlson. This one is a good one too. It also focuses on not sweating all the small stuff that's around us, because I know that it's easy for us to be like, oh, this thing didn't work out the way I thought it would, or thinking so negatively about ourselves and about things that happen around us. And I think not sweating things that we have no control over is something that a lot of us, I'm sure, do. I know I do it too. Saying, dang, I didn't want this thing to happen, or this outcome wasn't what I was expecting it to be. And I think really just reminding ourselves that there are things that we do have control over, but there's also things that we don't have control over, and learning how to notice those things are important. The next one is Time for Joy by Ruth Fishel. This one is, excuse me, sorry, I was moving the iPad. This one is, another good one. It does focus a lot on just, again, those moments that you spend, and just, you can either read the book all at once, or you could, read it each day and like take little pieces of information from it. So I think that one's a good one too. The next one that I actually started reading is the 7-Day Fat Belly Tea Cleanse. This one is focused on different teas that help with like weight and any of those like kind of digestion problems or anything like that. I actually started it, and it's actually really good. A lot of them are teas that like you drink on a regular basis that we just kind of say, oh yeah, it's just tea. So I think that one's really good. So I recommend that one. The next one is The Little Book of Hig by Meg Weiging. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. This one is all about how people around the world do things differently. How people, how they take minutes to take care of themselves, and why it's important. So I recommend that one. He has a few others as well. Like The Art of Making Memories and The Little Book of Like. I love books like these because it just, I don't know. I love reading, and I think that now that I'm done with school, I've really been allowed, like I've been, taking time to read and to just take care of myself and treat myself better. And I think reading books like this that kind of get you to focus on everything that you do throughout your day. There's also some other books that I will recommend as well that are based on food. I really love the idea of healthy foods, and that's something that I've been, making sure to take into consideration too, is things that I eat throughout the day. So there's one called Salad Love, and there's one called Pure Food, and I read the beginning of both of them, and they're actually really good. And yeah, I think that if you just look up like self-help books or anything like that, I'm sure that you'll find a really big selection of different categories and different things to choose from. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for listening. I will catch you next time.